If you would like a copy of the publication produced to support this ITV series about Hitler, priced at £2.50, then please call 08705 100 799. That's 08705 100 799. Our series on the lives of the apostles continues next with a look at the missionary adventurer, Andrew.
If the love of your life could talk, he'd say you have the softest hair, and it's the richest chestnut. If he could count, would he find any grey hairs?
Ghanaian Atea, the first permanent hair colour with fruit oil concentrate. The nourishing mask gives deep, rich, long-lasting colour, and it really covers those greys.
If he could talk, he'd say you look so beautiful. Ghanaian Atea, for the condition and colour you've always wanted.
Hi. See you when I get back then.
Tissues, video, and a French stick. Piece of cake.
Morning, Mother. Now, are you sure I can't get you anything?
Don't worry, love, I'll be all right.
Morning, madam. Where's your mother?
Oh, she's a little under the weather. I'm just getting her a few bits. Tissues. Video. And a French stick.
Oh, sorry, madam.
At Tesco.com, we're delivering the weekly shop to thousands of customers across the country. So if you can't get to us, we'll come to you.
Oh, you should have said I'd have done it for you.
Tesco.com. Every little helps.
Due to weight restrictions and weather conditions, we can't take a full load this evening.
I want to see it.
Unfortunately, they're not allowing everyone to travel.
No, I want to see it.
Unfortunately, you can't get on board that aircraft. It'd be too dangerous.
This is disastrous.
Airline, Monday 8:30, ITV.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered together. To join together this man and this woman. Let them now speak, forever hold their peace.
Ian Shaw, Ryan Carter, Carl Macy, Davey, my James.
I don't know what all the fuss is about.
Perfect. An ITV drama premiere Monday at 9.
Now, Melvin Bragg with our series on the apostles.
Sharp. Dynamic. Protector 3D Diamond. With the sharpest edges in the world. So close and so sharp that it has to be kept behind bars. There's no safer wet shave. Protector 3D Diamond from Wilkinson Sword.
From the very beginning, and at every stage, new Huggies are so comfortable. Your baby can concentrate on the really important things in life. Do it in Huggies. Do it in Huggies.
Do it in Huggies.
The fog on the Tyne is all mine, all mine. The fog on the Tyne.
The UK's favourite food is now at McDonald's.
The fog on the Tyne is all mine.
Now you can get that exceptionally clean feeling at home. Introducing the Braun Oral-B 3D XL. It pulsates 40,000 times per minute, gently reaching deep between teeth to remove more plaque than an ordinary toothbrush. The new Braun Oral-B 3D XL. Cleans so deep, your teeth feel exceptionally clean.
Vodafone's Vodafone's 192 directory service. What was it again? Vodafone's 192 directory service. Vodafone's 192...
Vodafone's 192 directory service will text numbers straight to your phone, which is great if you can't remember things.
Didn't want to lecture her before she left for university. After all, we'd just end up arguing.
Darren, how you doing? This is Phil. He's
I suppose we could have emailed her, but
there were things we wanted her to really think about. So we sent her a letter, and knowing how headstrong she can be, and how she'll do the opposite of anything we tell her, we told her to eat loads of junk food, always mix your drinks, and never ever go to lectures.
It's an MFI spring thing. Save up to half price and get an extra 10% off all sale prices on the house in the MFI spring sale. Now on.
Do you know what? We could both do with a bit of female company around here. Just think, we could chat and laugh and flirt.
With Love at Lycos, you could be very popular with the opposite sex without ever leaving the comfort of your home.
No, I wonder who that could be.
Lycos.co.uk, where flirts go to chat and flirt. No one said that making miracles would be easy.
What were you thinking of? It was a difficult call.
Yeah, well then you should have talked to me.
Why? I had made a decision.
You made a wrong one.
And we all need something.
Phil?
To hold on to.
Well, seem like nice girls.
In your dreams.
Check your pulse. You're in safe hands.
I think we both want the same thing.
A&E, Thursday at 9 on ITV.
Round 5 of the F1 Championship, the Spanish Grand Prix, next.
Blue from American Express has evolved. Welcome to our next generation of credit card.
Leon, because life's not a drag.
These days, what does this word really mean? Well, if it concerns the internet, it could mean anything. You may have to change your telephone number or telephone company. You may have to make a minimum number of local, national, or peak rate calls to qualify. You may have to enter into a long-term contract. You may have to pay call charges, charge for pound using a helpline, and so on. But that's all stopped thanks to AOL. Our free trial really won't cost you a penny. We pay all the call charges, our helpline's free, and if you don't want to start paying the subscription fee at the end of the trial, just call us. Free, of course, and you won't owe us a penny. So with AOL, free means free.
Blue from American Express has evolved. Welcome to our next generation of credit card.
Get ready.
Strap yourself to the sofa.
For a whole new sports channel dedicated to football.
Fantastic hit! He is absolutely unbelievable!
Capture all the tension and excitement.
Another dramatic moment! I've never seen anything like it.
With the best live and exclusive coverage.
That is superb.
From Britain's favourite television network.
I dare you to tune away from this one.
ITV Sports Channel. The heart and soul of football.
Now, Jim Rosenthal introduces highlights from this weekend's Spanish Grand Prix.
Good evening.
Oh, some people.
Very absent-mindedly, I care.
Virgin Trains, we're right back to business as usual with our normal timetable on routes to and from London Euston.
Essential oils, they're great for my skin. Imagine what they could do for my hair. New Organics now contains essential oils, which are naturally absorbed. Organics shampoo and conditioner not only replenish your hair from within, they also leave hair twice as strong and glowing with healthy shine. New Organics with essential oils. Feel the difference.
Is it because we offer free home energy efficiency advice? Or is it because we don't have a standing charge? Whatever it is, over 1 million people have come back home to British Gas.
The Lynx effect.
The new Volvo S60, it's not just a new shape, it's a whole new world.
This is the hottest new thing in Formula One. It's got speed, it's got power, it's got politics, and it's got passion. It's got lots of girlies. It's got tactics, and it's even got history. But you know, the best thing about this magazine is I'm on the front cover.
To find out what's making Jensen so happy, get the May issue, on sale now.
Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright. I only have eyes for
We've removed over 7,000 seats to give you more room.
Let's do that one again.
The search for intelligent life. That is my life. Waiting for something to respond to me. But the answer is only miles, not light years away. The new Toyota Avensis with satellite navigation and a responsive VVTi engine. So, if it's out there, what am I doing here?
The new Toyota Avensis.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
At UPS, we don't just go by the book. We go beyond it.
Why do 3 out of 4 visitors return to Ireland time after time? For holiday information on the island of Ireland, free phone 0800 183 2001. Ireland, live a different life.
Stena Line, the #1 ferry operator to Ireland.
Leon, because life's not a drag. At Specsavers Opticians, you can buy spectacles with very special lenses. They're called reactions because they react to light. And now we've made reactions even better. Our new reactions lenses change color much faster and darken even more. Reactions lenses usually cost £45, but if you buy spectacles from our £69 range or above now, you can have them free.
In our next test, we will use sensory deprivation to demonstrate the superb softness of Nouvelle, the luxury toilet tissue made from recycled paper.
It's very soft.
And what about the next one?
It's lovely.
It's not what you'd expect from recycled paper.
Not at all.
Softest ever Nouvelle toilet tissue. If you're not completely happy with its softness, they'll give you your money back.
Take the Nouvelle Softness Challenge for yourself.
Love your hair in the morning? Hate it when the fresh feeling fades?
Not anymore. New L'Oreal Elvive Citrus CR shampoo for normal to occasionally greasy hair.
I've got that freshly washed feeling that lasts longer.
L'Oreal's amazing Citrus CR technology is designed to cleanse and smooth each hair to help lock out impurities.
Cleaner, lighter, for longer. Feels like it's just been washed.
Keep that freshly washed feeling.
For longer.
New L'Oreal Elvive Citrus CR shampoo.
L'Oreal, because I'm worth it.
And then there's this guy, the dreamer. Champion of the Dream Club.
What are you drinking?
As usual. He drifts off with questions and wakes up with answers.
Fire! I've just had the weirdest dream.
It's a gift. Tonight's dream, the big question. The one we all ask. What's the meaning of life?
Come on. You gotta go up. 3 and 4, 3, 5.
Go on, you rascal. This is the Dream Club. Ladies and gentlemen, please charge your glasses.
We both see the advantages of doing business together on the web. The question is...
Infrastructure.
Can we combine both our company's systems?
Quickly.
One moment, please. Allora?
Abbiamo 6 server tutti diversi, sistemi operativi diversi, Unix, Windows NT. Collegare questi due... Qui, no!
And that's when it hits you. You're ready for IBM.
At the beginning, no one gave Leeds United a prayer, but then they hit the stride, and now they're in the semi-final, and O'Leary's boys are getting stronger and stronger. Now it's time to stand united behind Leeds as they face the Spanish giants Valencia, conquerors of Arsenal and last year's finalists. The semi-final first leg live, the UEFA Champions League, Leeds United versus Valencia, Wednesday, 7:30, ITV.
Next, the latest national and international news headlines.
We both see the advantages of doing business together on the web. The question is...
Infrastructure.
Can we combine both our company's systems?
Quickly.
One moment, please. Allora?
Abbiamo 6 server tutti diversi, sistemi operativi diversi, Unix, Windows NT. Collegare questi due. Qui, no!
And that's when it hits you. You're ready for IBM.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
At UPS, we don't just go by the book. We go beyond it.
There's tons of different types of films, but which ones? The daddy. Horror. Wife is at home on her side. Outside, there's a right and wrong, right? Giving her plenty of aggravation. What does she do? Look and learn. Musicals. English period drama. The daddy of all films is the action hero blockbuster. Bombs going off. Proper movie. So who's the daddy of all bottled beers? Evening, George. Well, that's easy, isn't it? It's got to be the original Holstein Pills. Oh, enough said.
Now, keeping you up to date, the latest news from around the world, we join ITN for the ITV News headlines.
Good morning. The deadline for the completion of the national census forms has now passed. Although they were meant to be filled out before midnight, there's still time to return them. Organisers say they're confident the vast majority of the population will have counted themselves in. An end to 7 months of violence in Israel may finally be in sight. A visit to Egypt and Jordan by the Israeli Foreign Minister Shimon Peres may have laid the groundwork for a ceasefire. He said that restrictions on Palestinian areas would be lifted soon. Northern Ireland's Education Minister Martin McGuinness is expected to admit publicly he was the IRA's second-in-command at the Bloody Sunday shootings. 14 people died in January 1972 when paratroopers opened fire on civil rights protesters in Londonderry. Mr. McGuinness is expected to tell the Savile inquiry that the IRA wasn't responsible for starting the violence. Drinking up and leaving the pub before 11:30 may soon be a thing of the past. The government has confirmed that new licensing plans to be announced later this week will effectively abolish last orders. The Tories have called it a pre-election gimmick. Well, that's it. I'll be back later.
To give dedication, understanding and care to a loved one in a time of crisis is true love indeed. Let's see now how one family copes in Dare to Love.
Bacardi Breezer, now available in cranberry.
New Nivea Moisturizing Body Spray. It works like a lotion, but it's a spray. Woo! Hey, hasn't anybody told Nivea that moisturizing your body shouldn't be this much fun? New Nivea Moisturizing Body Spray.
I've decided to take my lashes to the limit.
Longitude, L'Oreal's first ultra-lengthening mascara with Extensel technology. Longitude's extending formula stretches right to the end of each lash, giving you up to 30% visibly longer lashes.
Beautifully separated. Take your lashes to the limit.
New Longitude mascara from L'Oreal.
Because I'm worth it.
And this painting here, blah, 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 blah.
You could have lunch. Or now you can make your own Dairy Lee Lunchables pizza. A crispy base, fab tomato sauce, tasty toppings, and delicious Dairy Lee slices. New Dairy Lee Lunchables pizza. What will you have for Lunchables?
Dairy Lee, great food, great fun! Richie boy, I'm just going to go down to Sainsbury's, get some munchies. What do you want?
Some pasta salad or something.
Aye, aye. Try before you buy.
Yeah.
All right, then. Are they sun-brushed tomatoes?
Yeah, they are.
Can I have a little tub of those?
Anything else?
See what would be nice? One of those green olives. Little knob of parmesan, don't? Oh, no. I got it in my helmet. I'll save it for later. Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye, Rich.
Starving. Are you not having anything?
No, mate, I'm not hungry.
Sainsbury's, making life taste better.
We both see the advantages of doing business together on the web. The question is...
Infrastructure.
Can we combine both our company's systems?
Quickly.
One moment, please. Allora?
Abbiamo 6 server tutti diversi, sistemi operativi diversi, Unix, Windows NT. Collegare questi due. Qui, no!
And that's when it hits you. You're ready for IBM.
Hi. See you when I get back then.
Do you know what? We could both do with a bit of female company around here.
With love at Lycos, you could be very popular with the opposite sex without ever leaving the comfort of your home.
Oh, I wonder who that could be.
Lycos.co.uk, where flirts go to chat and flirt.
Some of his escort stuff sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
We've removed over 7,000 seats to give you more room.
Let's do that one again.
Ah, shopping. Not just great fun, but great exercise. And like any vigorous activity, shopping can give you the occasional heart attack, which is why I always carry my life support system. Barclaycard's new price promise covers a range of items bought with your card. Find them cheaper elsewhere, and they refund the difference.
You're right now, sir.
It's like pain in the wallet for a second there, but it's gone now, thanks.
Vodafone's what? Cat. Vodafone's 192 directory service. What was it again? Vodafone's 192 directory service. Vodafone's 192.
Vodafone's 192 directory service will text numbers straight to your phone, which is great if you can't remember things.
Always wanted to see this. So I took a break from paying my pension.
For a flexible pension, lean on the Liver.
Achieving the best possible results takes effort. So when it came to reducing my cholesterol level, I thought I'd have a hard time doing it. That's why I was so impressed when I was asked to try Flora Proactive. It was the doddle. Fluoroproactive reduced my LDL cholesterol by 15%. Now that's what I call a result. In fact, I'm feeling so good, I just might.
Next, if you like games, gadgets and gizmos, this is the place for you.
Now you can try AOL for absolutely nothing. Just call 0800 376 4444 for your completely free trial pack.
Is it because we offer free home energy efficiency advice? Or is it because we don't have a standing charge? Whatever it is, over 1 million people have come back home to British Gas.
Now, if you're PC literate or if you just prefer to play games, we have all you need to know about what's new in the world of computers. It's time for Cybernet.
Hello, this is Cybernet with me, Lucy Longhurst. On today's show, we fly the not-so-friendly skies, play with a creature, score the winning goal, and meet a stupid invader. It's a smash! It's Cybernet. Welcome to another tremendous show. We begin with some fantasy swashbuckling as Skies of Arcadia sails onto the Dreamcast. You take on the role of Vice, who, ably assisted by his partner Ica, scours the skies in his airship in search of treasure and adventure. However, their latest escapade lands them in even more trouble than they're used to. Caught up in an Imperial scheme to claim the all-powerful moon crystals, our unlikely heroes have to gather a crew and set out to save the world as they know it. So far, so predictable, and the gameplay isn't particularly revolutionary either, with more than a few nods towards the Final Fantasy series. You know the score by now. Travel from place to place, build up your inventories, and improve your skills in those pesky random battles. Let's try this! However, before you go dismissing Skies of Arcadia as just another RPG ripoff, we should point out that this happens to be one of the best fantasy adventures on the Dreamcast. It may borrow many of its elements from other role-playing games, but its execution is first class. And although the lame dialogue grates after a while, there are many original features to keep your attention. Chief among these are the excellent battles that occur between rival airships. Far more strategic than land battles, these encounters require a little more tactical play, and victory is extremely satisfying. As you can see, this game is gorgeous with huge and well-detailed environments, while the pyrotechnic battles are often dazzling. It's initially a little overwhelming and the ability to customize characters and battles is limited. But despite this, Skies of Arcadia is a well-crafted addition to the genre. season might be winding down, but that doesn't mean you still can't get your yayas out with some slick snowboarding action on SSX for PlayStation 2. But seeing as how you've had all winter to master every trick in the book, how about a cheat that'll reveal something completely different? Go to the options menu and whilst holding down the L1, L2, R1 and R2 buttons, press square, triangle, circle, X, square, triangle, circle and X. Surprise, surprise, now you can actually run down the mountainside carrying your board on your back. And the best part is that you can still perform loads of tricks as well as wipe out, of course. So if you'd like to be known as King of the Hill or maybe just the nuttiest snowboarder around, give this cheat a try. Characters don't come any more adventurous than the creatures, and this time these crazy critters are appealing to a younger age group in the Creatures Playground on the PC. You begin by incubating your chosen egg, which in a short time hatches to reveal a Norn. It's your job to provide this cute little fella with some life skills. So where should you take him? To the fairground, of course. You may remember the amazing artificial intelligence that these little guys displayed in earlier gaming appearances. Well, these creatures are every bit as smart. Plus, they can display emotions such as happiness, sadness and joy. You can even observe their behavior as each creature tries to adapt to its surroundings. Around the fairground, there are 15 different locations, from a scary ghost train to a terrifying roller coaster. Here you can create your own ride using different components, which you can easily assemble together. And when it's ready, what do? Hop on and ride it, of course. Each area aims to teach both you and your Norn the various aspects of life, such as birth, aging and responsibility. Sounds deep, but with so much fun to be had, the game always manages to maintain an enjoyable atmosphere. A very clever aspect included in this title is the ability to pick a bedtime. This will allow parents to select an exact time after which the game cannot be played. Good news for those who want to sleep, but bad news for those who want to stay up all night interacting with these little fellows. Creatures Playground provides a fun and educational experience, but we can't help wondering if it's a little too sophisticated for its target audience. Still, we think players of all ages will be able to see the appeal of these bug-eyed buddies as they enjoy their day out at the fairground. Until next time, bye-bye creatures. It's a double instalment of football action now as we kick off with a preview of a game that might well become the definitive soccer simulation. Known as the Winning 11 series in Japan, this is Pro Evolution Soccer, a game made by the same team that brought us the classic ISS series. And for all those people who still think ISS on the PlayStation is the greatest football game ever, get ready for an upgrade. This one's on the advanced PlayStation 2. So what can we expect in the way of refinements? Well, the obvious answer is that the visual quality of the game will be improved. Although it doesn't initially stand out as a PS2 game, the level of detail in the players and pitches has been greatly enhanced. Take one look at the replay facility and you'll immediately notice the difference. One area of contention between the PlayStation's original ISS Pro Evolution and its recent sequel has been the reduction of gameplay speed. With this upcoming PS2 version, the balance seems to have been perfected. And with all the strategy options and menu systems remaining relatively unchanged, Pro Evolution Soccer could well be top of the table. Now hold on there, check out the biceps on these players as we whip up the crowd into a frenzy for another football sim called UEFA Challenge, out now on the PC. Designed to cater for everyone with a passion for European football, UEFA Challenge includes all the major championship and European clubs with 100% accurate kits, players and stadiums. In fact, this is a very authentic sim indeed. Commentators are well known, crowd reactions are realistic, some actually leave early if you're losing, and when a player is injured, his stats change automatically. But how does it play? Well, although you can hone your skills in training, the game's main emphasis is on attacking play, placing it alongside the arcade pick-up and play style of the FIFA series. But one problem, and this seems to apply to most PC football games, involves the unrealistic ball dynamics. When dribbling upfield, the ball looks like it's glued to your player's feet. That aside, UEFA Challenge is a very authentic soccer simulation, containing the realism and detail that other titles lack. Now here's a look at our top 10 Dreamcast games. At 10, big trucks with even bigger wheels hurtle along the road at death-defying speeds. It's Four-Wheel Thunder. Racket-bearing champs battle it out on the court. The volley-whacking, top-spinning Virtua Tennis smashes in at 9. At 8, the luscious Lara Croft's on her toughest archaeological assignment yet in Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. Every show-off dreams speeding around the city in a flash sports car, the incredible Metropolis Street Racer is at 7. At number 6, it's Ryo's quest to avenge his father's untimely death, the thrilling Japanese epic Shenmue. Battling enemies whilst collecting special rocks to escape from a castle. Phew, sounds like hard work. Power Stone 2's at 5. At number 4, Kurt Hectic and friends are on a challenging quest to end the alien invasion on Earth. It's MDK2. Another great racing title for giving an adrenaline boost, accelerating to 3rd position, it's Vanishing Point. Exciting missions and exhilarating fun, it's the game which perfects crate-kicking skills, Fighting Force 2's at 2. And catapulting into the top spot, the crazy racing bright blue velocity freaks at it again, it's Sonic Adventure. Many scientists are still under the impression that if extraterrestrials do actually exist, they would probably be highly intelligent. Well, I guess they haven't met the stupid invaders yet, starring soon in their very own game on the Dreamcast. Originally inspired from the Little Seam Space Goofs cartoon, this title will give you control of 5 very silly and very dumb creatures who've accidentally crash-landed on Earth. You'll be able to guide your colourful cretins through 120 locations, solving clever puzzles along the way and helping them to eventually rebuild their spaceship so they can return home. The point-and-click interface will be simplistic, which might disappoint some hardcore gamers, but that's a minor drawback when you consider how vibrant the cartoon-like animation appears. Plus, there's sure to be a funny, adult-orientated script with loads of sight gags as well. So far, Stupid Invaders appears to have all the makings of something really original and special. Stay tuned to Cybernet for the full review soon to find out if these 5 strange aliens are as dim-witted as they look.
I love little baby chickies. Ooh.
Now let's wake up someone we hope is just a bit smarter than the last bunch. It's Gilbert Goodmate and the Mushroom of Fungoria, a new adventure title for the PC. Years ago, a giant mushroom was used to defeat an evil wizard, and now the sacred fungus has been positioned in the middle of the town square, so everyone can glory in its greatness. But what's this? The mushroom's about to be nicked. Even worse, Gilbert's grandfather has been blamed for the theft, so now it's up to Gilbert to recover the mushroom, save his grandpa, and once again defeat the nasty wizard.
Extra, extra, read all about it.
There's a richly detailed storyline here with beautifully hand-drawn locations where you'll have the chance to meet and interact with more than 50 characters, including the Princess Michelle.
Your grandfather's in terrible danger.
Danger?
Some of the townfolk will help you on your quest, while others are just a big nuisance.
Is your hand small enough to reach up in the toy machine slot and pull the Super Deluxe slingshot out?
Probably not.
Then there's nothing you can do.
The characters are easy to manipulate, and it's chock full of puzzles and logistical dilemmas. Gilbert Goodmate is a fun-filled escapade perfect for younger gamers, and if you do things right, you'll even get a kiss from the beautiful princess. How can you beat that?
Well, luck.
Now I know I can take on the sheriff by myself. A herd of invisible elephants couldn't stop me.
A herd of...
Never mind.
Okay, time for our competition now, so grab a pen. This This week's prize is a PlayStation 2 and a copy of the Army Men Sarge's Heroes 2 game to play on it. So get ready for some tough plastic military action in this exciting combat title. To win this prize, just call our number and answer this question. Who leads his team in a football match? Is it A, the Admiral, B, the Captain, or C, the Major? If you think you know, call 09009 113333. Please dial carefully and don't forget to ask permission from the person who pays the telephone bill first. We'll put up the question and number again at the end of today's show, so get dialing and good luck. Coming up, we zoom around a track, battle for survival, and check out the hottest new handheld games.
My last night in the States. And here we were, riding home from the concert, in a carriage with no air. Then it hit me. I was gonna miss this lot. It was one of the best nights of my life, and I didn't want the journey to end.
Introducing Venus from Gillette, the first razor designed to make you feel like a goddess. Protective cushion surrounds 3 blades for the closest shave ever in just 1 stroke. So close, your skin stays smoother longer. And that's something all goddesses are entitled to. Now, individually sealed blades are easy to store, easy to change. Venus, reveal the goddess in you.
Welcome back to part 2 of Cybernet. Please belt up, hold on, and get ready for a turbocharged start. It's time to take a look at Daytona USA 2001 for the Dreamcast, the long-awaited revamped home conversion of the arcade game. Right from the get-go, it's apparent that fans of the arcade version won't be disappointed. This title is quite special. To start with, there are new tracks and a plethora of playing modes. Nope, this ain't no ordinary stock car racer. The cars and tracks look fantastic. Little graphical details like real-time shadows and reflections all contribute to a realistic racing experience. And if you prang your car, the damage doesn't magically disappear. The control system is also very responsive, especially when power sliding round corners at breakneck speed. Hold on to your hats. You can customize virtually every part of your chosen vehicle. Plus, along with the individual experience, you can also enjoy frantic head-to-head races with a friend. Daytona USA 2001 is a classic. Its solid controls, gorgeous graphics, and impeccable sensation of speed makes it an uncompromising game that deserves to be in everyone's collection. We take a quick geographical step from the USA to Scandinavia now to have a look at STCC2 on the PC. What does it stand for, you ask? Swedish Touring Car Championships, of course. You get to compete against 18 of Sweden's finest race car drivers in full championship seasons or in weekend cup races. And although the graphics inside the car are a little jerky, the overall quality of the visuals is impressive. In each of the competitions, you have a 25 lap time trial to accomplish, which will decide your starting position in the 2 heats that follow. Your performance in the heats will then determine your rank on the grid for the final. So, although you can take part in single races, there's lots of qualifying to be done before you can actually compete in a race that really counts. The handling of the cars is responsive and intuitive, making for satisfying gameplay as you nudge your way through the field. STCC2 won't challenge the TOCA series for genre leadership, but it is a highly commendable alternative. you're a true die-hard Trilogy 2 fan looking for more action and sheer mayhem, grab a pen and take down this crafty cheat. It's sure to aid you on your quest to save the world from destruction. At the main menu screen, enter L1, L1, circle, circle, square, and square. Now prepare for some thrilling antics. You will now have access to all the levels. In addition, you'll also be able to play a secret minigame where you can race spaceships. This is the perfect excuse to give your trigger finger a rest and let overworked John McClane do something other than bust up some bad guys. So get down to some lamppost bashing fun instead. One of our favourite games of recent times was when Mario and his friends left the twisting turns of the racetrack for a sporting challenge on the fairways. Mario Golf on the N64 let you play a round of golf like you'd never done before. You controlled characters from Mario's other games, and using fast reflexes, you worked your way up the rankings to become king of the course. Players started out with a few familiar faces, and there was space for a whole lot more to join the gang as you completed the courses. There were lots of different challenges too, like playing through rings and speed golf where you competed against the clock. Options to change the camera angles took you right up to the action, and you could sweep over the course and see exactly where your balls were going. But one of the best features was mini golf, a scaled-down version of the game played on a walled obstacle course. It looked easy, but if you played too hard, you could find yourself in all sorts of trouble. There, baby Mario. Mario Golf was excellent fun for all ages. With simple controls that allowed you to look at each hole and see which way the ground sloped, it was easy to play and brilliantly presented. Just so long as you remembered to keep your head over the ball, didn't slice, and watched out for those dastardly water traps, you'd be fine. Isn't that right, Wario? The N64 may be winding down, but Nintendo show no signs of ill health thanks to their unwavering hold over the handheld market. And that grip is about to get even tighter. First of all, there was the European release of Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver for the Game Boy. Convoys carrying the games, as well as a few special guests, travelled across Madrid, Paris, and even down the River Thames in London. Wherever they landed, they were greeted by swarms of young Pokemon fans eager to get their hands on the cargo. So what's new about the latest instalments?
There are some amazing new features in Gold and Silver, like real-time gameplay. So you have some characters that come out during the day and some that only come out at night. You have an amazing array of Pokegear. You get a mobile phone, for example, and you can call up other trainers for tips about how to catch certain characters. So it's a much more complex and deeper gaming experience than with Red, Blue and Yellow.
In America alone, the two new titles sold over 4 million units within only 6 weeks of release. So why does the Pokemon phenomenon show no signs of waning?
Pokemon appeals to all the things that kids love to do. As I say, they love to collect, train, trade, battle, as they did with football cards, conkers and marbles. Pokemon is just the modern-day equivalent of the things that kids love to do.
As well as new Pokemon types, Dark and Steel, male and female Pokemons can even get together and produce a baby. Whatever next? Pokemon Creche? But the biggest ace up Nintendo's sleeve hit Japanese shops at the end of March and is set to conquer the rest of the world soon. This is the Game Boy Advance. These eager Japanese game fans queued up all night outside their local shops for a very good reason. This nifty console is the most sophisticated handheld ever, with graphics that wouldn't look out of place on a Super NES.
This little machine has a 32-bit CPU, so it has a processing power of some of the existing console units. Not only that, but for those of you that play Game Boy at the moment, this has a 50% bigger screen and can show 32,000 colours simultaneously.
And the prospect of being one of the first in the world to own this mini marvel wasn't just a Japanese thing.
I wanted to buy a Game Boy Advance, so I thought I might fly myself over from the UK to buy one. And but my family think I'm mad, but I really love Game Boys, and I wanted to be the first person in Europe to own one.
Yes! Judging by the reception in Japan, Nintendo appear to be onto a winner. Mind you, we're not entirely convinced of the impartiality of some Japanese fans.
I love Game Boy Fun. Nintendo is great. Very good. Very nice game. Yeah, thank you.
You've spent an eternity fighting in the arenas of the Vadrigar, but you'll be imprisoned no longer, and the road to freedom will be paved with your oppressors. Yes, it can only mean one thing. The well-respected and hugely successful Quake series has finally arrived on the PlayStation 2, and it's called Quake 3 Revolution. Okay, it's hardly revolutionary, but this PS2 version looks good and plays extremely fast. And even though this type of first-person shooter has always best suited a mouse rather than a joypad, the turn-response controls are finely tuned, so there's still plenty of frantic fragging action to be had. The single-player campaign presents you with 5 tiers of competition, each containing 5 different arenas. Only when you've reigned supreme in every battleground on every tier do you earn the right to challenge your captors, the Vadrigar. The 2- and 4-player modes both run at an accelerated pace, but don't offer much in the way of game modes, with just death matches and capture the flag games to choose from. And unfortunately, loading times are woefully long. However, these were our only complaints of a truly excellent conversion. That's all for this episode of Cybernet, but we'll be back again soon with more fantastic games and features from around the world. Don't forget you can always try our competition to win a console. Until next time, let's head back to the Wild West with the adventure-seeking stars of America. For all the best action, stick with Cybernet.
What are the causes of crime? Why has the crime rate soared? What's the answer? Trevor McDonald looks at law and disorder in Britain now in Crime and Punishment.
Sharp. Dynamic. Protector 3D Diamond. With the sharpest edges in the world. So close and so sharp that it has to be kept behind bars. There's no safer wet shave. Protector 3D Diamond from Wilkinson Sword.
Wales, 2 hours and 1,000,000 miles away.
The 2001 census will give a picture of Britain that helps plan all our futures. Complete the form and complete the picture.
Next, the latest national and international news headlines.
We've removed over 7,000 seats to give you more room.
If the love of your life could talk, he'd say you have the softest hair, and it's the richest chestnut. If he could count, would he find any grey hairs?
Garnier Natea, the first permanent hair color with fruit oil concentrate. The nourishing mask gives deep, rich, long-lasting color, and it really covers those grays.
If he could talk, he'd say you look so beautiful. Garnier Natea, for the condition and color you've always wanted.
Now, keeping you up to date, the latest news from around the world, we join ITN for the ITV News headlines.
Good morning. Northern Ireland's Education Minister, Martin McGuinness, is expected to admit publicly he was the IRA's second-in-command at the Bloody Sunday shootings. 14 people died in January 1972 when paratroopers opened fire on civil rights protesters in Londonderry. Mr McGuinness is expected to tell the Savile inquiry that the IRA wasn't responsible for starting the violence. The Israeli Foreign Minister Shimon Peres is on his way to the United States to discuss peace efforts after talks in Egypt and Jordan. The Egyptian-Jordanian truce plan calls on both sides to take steps to halt violence. He'll be meeting UN Secretary-General Kofi Annan today and President George W. Bush on Thursday. Preparations are well underway in London for expected May Day demonstrations tomorrow. 5,000 police officers will be on the streets with all leave cancelled. Westminster Council has spent the weekend clearing the streets to avoid widespread damage. Drinking up and leaving the pub before 11:30 may soon be a thing of the past. The government has confirmed that new licensing plans, to be announced later this week, will effectively abolish last orders. That's it. I'll be back with more news at 5:30.